Hello, I am Nishi and I introduce myself as an educator and a trainer, a well-qualified, trained and experienced teacher into various schools, having taught students right from 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th of CBSE and ICSE board. I've had the experience of teaching school children for over 10 years, to be precise, 12 and a half years. After which I also felt that I need to even step out into training because English was my forte and communication, along with communication and body language. So I got myself trained and certified with IELTS, with Advanced English as a language trainer, then as a communications trainer and a body language trainer. So I did my soft skills training too, so that I could help people, whether from corporate, from college, homemakers, or even people going abroad. When I say people are going abroad, IELTS was useful for them because communication, when I say communication, it involves your pronunciation, your fluency, your grammar, and also your punctuation along with reading skills or even writing skills. So I've helped these people who have wanted to go abroad for higher education or have been wanting to migrate to other countries like US, UK, Canada, Ireland or Australia. These are the places where people have been migrating or going for work. So I've trained them. Then when I come to corporate people, it was moreover for higher standards of English so that they could communicate or they could have communication with the present generation, which has a different bent of mind. Then even the homemakers whom I have helped them to come out of their hesitation of speaking English. When I say schools have been for ICSE, it was moreover in-depth knowledge of drama, of language, of prose, and also of poems. So here when I say it is moreover of understanding the nautical parts of the language, literature, and English grammar as such to be very in-depth. CBSE schools have been moreover of good presentation, thinking, spoken, day-to-day language, use of grammar, and also to be able to understand and express their prose, which was like first flight, moments. So these was for CBSE. My students of CBSE have excelled to the grade, to the tune of ranging from 85 to 97, 95 also. When I was teaching them economics or social science, I have made those students of CBSE understand that representation of their points was more important rather than going into too much of extra knowledge, and also to see those points are the best and most valid for that particular question. When I say ICSE was more of economics and business or management, so that was, or commerce. So that was one thing because I have those skills of being a BCom student also. I've had those skills of economics, business management, then apart from that, commerce. So all this was one thing which I also taught to the school students. My students have fared really well in English, even in ICSE, to the tune of 90s. And in economics, again, they have scored. I have got them up from 70s to the 90s. So this is when I say I have trained or have mentored students, I wouldn't be wrong in presenting myself as a qualified teacher or a guide who helps to get those students from the average level to better performance, and that is my plus point.